Thank you.
Back in 1968, Mr. Burch came to Tilton School as a ninth grader. At school, he was active on the soccer, ice hockey, skiing, and tennis teams, a member of the chess and ping pong clubs, and a writer for the school newspaper. Mr. Burch went on to Ithaca College and entered the business world. Over many years, Mr. Burch remained loyal to Tilton, even serving on our Board of Trustees from 1982 to 1985. In his professional life, Mr. Burch has been incredibly successful, not only a result of his hard work, but his creativity. In his 30-plus years as an entrepreneur, he has redefined innovation, cornering the market in the retail and lifestyle brand industries. He has guided the rise of more than 50 companies, including PowerMat, Voss Water, Tory Burch, C. Wonder, and Monica Chang. One of Mr. Burch's most recent projects has been the resort of Nihiwatu, located in Indonesia. Inspired by a visit there, Mr. Burch has committed himself to evolve Nihiwatu into one of the best resorts in the world that demonstrates a sustainable operation with the environment and the local people. It's one of the many ways that Chris is giving back. Today at school, he is joined by his three sons, Henry, Nick, and Sawyer. And please join me in welcoming Mr. J. Christopher Burch to the podium.
Thanks, you guys. I'm actually very honored, and I usually am a man of a lot of words, and I'm going to have a lot of words. I'd like to thank the head of the board, Sarah. I mean, amazing that you guys are innovative and disruptive enough to actually have a female, actually beautiful female head of the board. Congratulations. And congratulations to the board for picking such an amazing woman. Peter, I can't tell you the enthusiasm that I have for the job you're doing, the care you care about the kids here, the school, what's happened to it, and I'm just really honored to be able to give back a little bit. I'd like to say John Kane, my best friend, came up here. He's right over there. John has been a big inspiration to me, bringing Mark Stedmans to the party. Mark was the guy that actually made sure this field was made the correct way in conjunction with Peter. So Henry, Nick, and Sawyer, nothing makes me happier to be here with my three sons in a place that actually helped to change my life. I'm going to go back real quickly and tell you that I was a kid, grew up outside of Philadelphia. I was a bedwetter. I was last in my class. I lived in a closet calling talk radio. I had straight Fs, and my parents had no idea what to do with me. The first thing was put them on the short bus and send them to public school and forget them. The second thing was maybe we could find a prep school that would take them. Lucky for me, my parents found Tilton School. I was a skier at that time, and I came to Tilton to be a skier. And I was shipped up here, fearful as anyone could be. I'll never forget walking into the dorm for the first time. The school had 300 students at that time. I had put my skis out in front of my room because I was so deeply insecure. I wanted to impress everyone by the cool skis I had. Little did I know that they were not that cool, because most of the kids up here were incredible skiers. 3 students to a room, 300 students, and me. I then finished my first year last in the class, which was another one of my great rewards. But at that moment, I knew that I was in a place that loved me. The school, the teachers, the people here, and the sports made me realize for the first time that I was truly loved. My parents cared deeply for me. My friends cared deeply for me, but I never received love like I did from the schoolmasters, the headmasters, the teachers in the school, the love of the school, and every day I got more and more attention. 4 years at this school, I would walk down to that field every day to play sports, and that was my heaven. The walk was terrifying because I knew I'd be exhausted on the walk back. It is one of the worst walks in the history of mankind. They should write a movie. It's not the long walk, it's the walk of desperation. Every one of you athletes that have been told the lies for the past 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, how much fun it is after you finish a thing to walk home and reflect, now know that you've come here, that it's no longer. It's now gives me the greatest pleasure to be able to get back to you guys in some small way, something I've thought about every year, that walk would end. And I'm so happy and so honored that this field exists and that you guys won't have to make that treacherous walk home. I guess I want to finish up by saying that Tilton School is a school actually that is very rare, I think, in prep schools around America. And I think it's because of the people that work here, and it's because of the athletic director that's been here. When I met him, where's the athletic director? Could you raise your hand, Ken? Yeah, what a great guy. When I told him I was going to give away the athletic facility to him, I swear I have never seen anyone more excited in anything in my life. It was the most tickled. It was like a bunch of 10-year-old kids that had never had a Christmas present. And I actually don't even think when we were playing in the field he believed it. So I'd like to tell you, thank you for all the work you've done with all the students. Thank you for the great athletic teams. And thank you, all of you guys. By the way, you are one good-looking group of kids, I gotta tell you. Henry and Nick, watch out, man. Very handsome.
Yeah, I see that.
Then I've got some of my old classmates here that came to visit me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys coming up here. We were a band of rowdy kids and not a good period in the school, and thank you all. But finally, I'd like to ask one favor of all of you. I was fortunate enough to give some money to build the field, and it was nice to hear that other of the alumni gave for the lighting. But more importantly, I'd like to give another $750,000 because I play tennis here and there's no tennis courts. Oh. And nothing would make me happier. I've got Ralph over there that would be challenging me all the time in tennis. He looks a lot better than he did than when he was here in prep school, I'll be honest with you. I actually would tell you he's a cheater. I don't want anyone else to know that. He used to beat me, but it was... I'm going to give $750,000 away. If the alumni here or the students or anyone can match it, it's just a matching gift that would make me very happy to finish this project off with $1.5 million. So I'd like you guys to call your friends, go to the grocery store, ask people, but I'm more than happy to give another $750,000. But in all honesty, I can't tell you how proud I am to be part of Tilton School. And I can't tell you that without Tilton School, I'd still be in the closet, and I would be having a difficult time. So thank you very much.
It came out really wrong. It came out so wrong.